have no idea. I also don't know if I'm sideways. Is it this way? I can see more of myself when I'm set that way. I hope nothing's too loud. I don't see chat. What's up, potato? Oh, there's chat. Okay, is it like vertical? Yes, here's my boy. I'm sorry for lying to you guys. I'm not actually a toucan. I'm so sorry for lying. I'm actually a human. I'm vertical! I was trying to see how to make it like horizontale. Caveman Johnson. So I got some pibera. I got some pee poo poo here. This is like some chocolate mocha. I don't taste any. I was supposed to get fucking whipped cream. You're a Vine, do something funny. I thought I was like a clown, you know, like me breathing is funny. YouTube short. You know, I was actually looking at it the other day, and YouTube shorts are actually really fucking popular. So I might be making like YouTube shorts in the future. I've got some grilled cheese. It's fucking cold and damp. It's fine. Yeah, I'm the whole fucking circus, bitch. You just don't understand me. I had no clue that YouTube Shorts were that popular, though. Because I was looking at some, like, chemistry content, and it had, like, 300,000 likes. I'm like, what the... what the hell? It was, like, so... It was, like... Yeah, I'm like... I've never even seen, like, a normal video with that many likes. I do quite like Panera. I had no clue, because I just avoided them. I don't really like content that, like, passively eats that, disintegrates. That passively does damage to my attention span. I get why they're popular, but I just avoided them. Yeah, I don't really like content that's like... I like hyper-edited content, like Senza and Sessintach, and Marquita Pants. But I don't really like content that's like... Do you guys know what I'm trying to say? The Dorito chip? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I prefer long-form content. Not necessarily streams, but like video essays. It's just like relaxing. It's something I can put on and just chill out to. Speaking of Doritos, I've been eating like a gamer this whole week, right? So I had everything in plan. I was gonna move out last week, but I didn't. It wasn't anyone's fault, of course, but I was very... To say that I was not happy is an understatement. Oh, that's good. It's like, it's got that bitter coffee taste. But I'm like, okay, this week, I don't feel like washing all my dishes again. I don't feel like cooking. I just want to eat. So Monday, I got some pizza and some brownies and some soda. And I have some chicken nuggets in my freezer. That's all I've been eating this week. I mean, it's honestly been cheaper than like me getting groceries. Yes, this is my new VTuber model. No, my PC is already at my brother's place. Eating like a king. I feel like shit. I haven't touched a single fruit all week. What's up, Smokey? I honestly should have got a fruit smoothie from Panera. I totally forgot, and I was sad. After I put in my order. Also, haven't touched any vegetables. I haven't touched any vegetables. I do have these vitamins. I'm sure that these are a solid replacement for fruits and vegetables. Only I have half a bottle of raw cooking oil. I could just drink that. Last takeaway. Yeah, to be honest, I also ate like a gamer when I was a kid. So, forget about it. Forget about it. So it is currently negative 30 degrees outside, Fahrenheit. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna walk downstairs, check my mail, pick up my food. And like the moment, like the second, like the instant that I stepped outside, it was like, brrr, and my eyes were like instantly watering. I'm like, oh, that's a very spicy. You're gonna die out here. It's super cold. I'm not used to these temperatures. No, negative 30 degrees, not positive 30 degrees. No, I wish I was at the new house. I'm still in my still in my apartment. Oh, do you guys want to see something? I tucked in all of my plushies this morning because it's like chilly even in my apartment. Look. Oh wait, I could just flip it over. Look, they're all tucked in. I have more, but they are also already at my brother's place. You know, it's always about you, potato. What about me? What about me? Land of the free, they said. Yeah, it's free. Ending with a Z. Or a Z. Free Z, whatever. Yeah, like this is the coldest temperature I think I've like ever experienced, like in my whole life. Yeah. But you know, I don't think the Southern Hemisphere even exists. Like, does Mudinu seem like a real person? I don't think so. You're telling me that whenever the Northern Hemisphere is experiencing extreme cold, that the Southern Hemisphere is experiencing summer? Yeah, I don't believe that. More fake than my Nikes. Wow. I guess it's a little different for the Midwest, or like for the interior of a continent than it is for a relatively small island. Yeah, global warming, I don't believe in it. Paid by NASA. Yeah, and Australia? What? What the fuck is that? What is this Australia? What are you talking about? Speak English. Yeah, I can't believe Houdini would lie. He would lie to me? It's not 84 degrees outside, dickhead. It's Nightbot. That's so mean. What kind of animal is a kangaroo? Kangaroo. Mudinho, are you playing hooky? That's naughty. You're being naughty. I don't know where my microphone is on my phone. You know, is it just me, or is it, for those of you who were here the last time I tried mobile streaming, is this better? Because it feels a lot better. Granted, that was like over a year ago. That one redhead, oh fuck, what was his name? The superhero. I know what you're referring to. You're a naughty. No! Not that kind of naughty. You should have to. Okay, do you guys want to hear something? So when I took like the little like butt plug out of the cup. the little like plug like out of the cup, I wanted to take a little sippy out of it, but it was like slightly like here's the aperture of my mouth and like here's the hole, and I spilled it all over the floor. These sandwiches suck. It's like frozen. I wonder why. Why would my food be cold? I guess I could heat it up. No, nothing about a butt plug. What are you talking about butt plugs for? I just don't get it. So, fun fact. One of the things I want to invest in for next year is a wireless webcam. I could just do like cooking streams on my phone, but I would love to have like all of the, OBS. Like if I could put OBS onto my phone and then just like use it normally, I would be happy with that. Because I'll be able to afford like good ingredients. In fact, the first thing I'm planning on, whenever me and my brother get groceries in a few days, is I'm gonna make chicken noodle soup, I'm gonna make egg bread, and I'll figure out a way to make some really good mixed veggies that'll last like a good part of the week. No, I am not on a... Yeah, that's why my voice is so high-pitched today. It's because I'm sitting on a huge dildo, guys. I mean, I feel like it should be obvious why OBS doesn't have like a mobile version, but it would be really nice to have like some sort of option, like even in the Twitch app, to like export like a certain, like your overlays. Or even like be able to use stuff from Stream Elements or Streamlabs on Twitch Mobile. So it's not just like this. Oh, I do love my chicken tendies. Hot sauce or ketchup? It depends. Like ketchup, you can't go wrong with ketchup. But with hot sauce, because like some hot sauces taste like shit. And usually Honestly, the only time I bother with hot sauce is like when I'm cooking something, I'll like dash it in. But I won't like dip something in hot sauce. It's colder here. Wait. How cold is Mars right now? Like a summer region of Mars. Oh, really? Because like preferably I would just use my phone as a wireless cam input into OBS. That's what I would want. I didn't know if that was possible. Mayo and barbecue. Oh yeah, Smokey Mudinho is from Brazil. He's from Brazil, and they eat some weird, wacky shit there. I personally, I like whenever a restaurant has like a fry sauce. I used to not like fry sauce at all, but I do prefer it to ketchup these days. Aqui em Brasil, porra! Oh, shucks. Darren. Still warmer than Mars. I know a lot of things about Brazil. I know that there are toucans. I know that Mudinho lives in Brazil. And I know how to say, puta, puta, puta. That's all I know. How did that insult go? Vai puter? Jinx stream dick. I know about that. Yeah, I was gonna say, that looks like Spanish to me. Que tranza, canalito. Oh, you're Mexican? Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué pasa? I'm what you would call a dirty gringo. Or Mudini would call me a gringo. I studied Mexican Spanish for a few years in high school, and I got pretty fluent at it because I had a ton of Mexican friends, like natively from Mexico. And then I went to college, and I didn't have Mexican friends any longer, so I stopped speaking it. And now I'm betraying my, I know a few bad Spanish words. Like, I can, if it's like really simple speech or like common phrases, I can read it. I don't know if I can like speak it anymore. I can read it out. I just wouldn't be able to understand. But I used to love Spanish. It's a really easy language. It's fun. And it made me so intimidated, like knowing Spanish. It made me so intimidated outside of, made me intimidated of Portuguese. Because Portuguese, to an English speaker who only knows Spanish in this context, they look really familiar, but Portuguese has like these weird accents all over the place. And then you like listen to Portuguese and it's like, is this Russian? Is this French? And that's what I thought. Every time I would hear like a Portuguese song, I'm like, what fucking language is this? Because it's not Spanish. And then, like, I knew that Portuguese was a language, but I didn't, like, start recognizing it until I started studying it. And now I, like, because I've been studying it informally for a few months, the better part of a year. It's like, okay, I understand this, and now my understanding of Spanish is like being Thanos snapped. But, like, once you get over the weird... Honestly, the hardest part about Portuguese for me was the pronunciation. Any games I want to stream. I still have a ton of stuff I need to get to. The first game I'm going to stream when I get back is Jupiter Hell, because the 1.6 update came out and they added a new enemy type, and they added like new armor shit. It looks so cool, and I want to play it really badly. You speak singing? Like, your speech sounds like speaking? Or your speech sounds like singing, or that your singing sounds like speech? Oh, that's fucked up. Spanish is easy depending on which Spanish. Ah. Yeah, I just, like, the only thing I know about, like, Castilian Spanish or European Spanish is that they use, vosotros. Sorry, vosotros. I've been speaking Portuguese so much I can't even speak Spanish anymore. Vosotros. Vosotros. For the, like, plural. Oh, Portuguese Brazilian looks like singing in relation to Portuguese. You know, I think it was someone from Argentina. I think it was Evie who told me, and he speaks Spanish, right? He told me that he couldn't understand European Spanish at all, which is so weird because in the English-speaking world, I can understand people from Britain, I can understand people from South Africa, I can understand people from Australia just fine. Like, the accents are really different, and maybe for, like, super rural populations where their accent is just, like, super strong, then it's like, okay, I might have a little issue like understanding what they're saying, but otherwise it's completely clear, and I don't know why. Like, I've heard that like for Quebecois French, they have trouble understanding European French, people in Mexico, and you know, other. I shouldn't say it. Mexico is not a South American country. You know, for Mexico and a good portion of South America, like Guatemala and Chile. No hablo inglés. Oh. I mean, if the person from Britain is like a farmstead, and you know, they have like their own like weird little fucked up village dialect, I probably can't understand them. But otherwise, it's pretty fine. But it's so weird to like hear other languages have trouble with their European counterparts, and I don't know the reasoning for that. I know that, especially in the northern United States, where there was a bunch of German immigrants, there's like significant German-speaking populations. Like in the U.S., the secondary language by far is Mexican Spanish, but the third one, most common across the U.S., is German, Deutsch. And it makes me wonder, because all of these languages that have trouble with the European counterparts are Romantic languages, while English is a Germanic language. British Mexican. That's quite the combo. You know, when I was learning German, one of my classmates was a native Mexican, and like, they didn't really have an accent, but when they were speaking German, they thought it was the it was pretty funny. They thought it was the funniest thing to speak German with a really strong Mexican accent, and it's quite something. Yeah, you know, that throat disease. That's German. ¿Qué onda, carnal? ¿Qué pachuca, potoluca? Hello, governor. Oh, that's called code speaking, by the way, Smokey. If no one in here knows, code speaking is just like the manner of speaking that you use between like different groups of people. I code speak all the fucking time. Like when I'm, yes, code switching, that's what it's called. He's a spy. I mean, to be honest, why would you ever see a Mexican British person? Unless if they're a colonial spy. Just you wait, there's gonna be a king of Mexico soon. And he'll be that man. You gotta take him out before he colonizes Mexico. The second colonization of Mexico. But instead of the Spanish conquistadors, it's the English race war. No, there will be no race war. Wow, that's not a lot. Wow, that number is way lower than I anticipated. I'm gonna colonize your ass. I said that to Arcade last night, and he gave me this whole lecture about how colonization isn't funny, and I'm like, it was a joke. Oh, my teeth look so yellow. I was gonna say this earlier, but I got I'm teasing you. I was gonna say this earlier, but I got distracted. My curtains are closed right now. I want to open up my curtains because it looks so beautiful and pretty outside. But it's very cold, and my curtain is barely keeping my room temperature above 50 degrees. Yeah, I took the biggest flag I could find, and I was like, boom! And he was like, oh! Okay, so here's the first link of the stream. I don't know what's gonna happen if I click on it. Like, yeah, I feel like I can certainly trust Mudinho to not, like, send a zip bomb to me while I'm streaming. I just don't know what's gonna happen. So, let's see.